So I'm going to share with you one very beautiful story that could possibly turn your life around if you understand the true meaning behind this story. Okay? So before I head into the story, Namo Adesh, my name is Garrett. My mission as a life coach and a law of attraction coach is to help people realize their infinite potential by tapping into spirituality, the law of attraction, and feng shui. So I'm very blessed and fortunate to be trained under a Himalayan yogi who's taught me the ways of the yogic teachings as well as spirituality, which is everything in life, because we can learn so much about spirituality in our day-to-day life. Okay? So without further ado, let's go into the video. Oh, before I head into the story, just so you know, make sure you reaffirm your learnings and hit like and subscribe for weekly videos. Okay, so I'm dedicated to make 4 videos a week to hold you accountable. Okay, to make your life much more better. Okay, so I'm also happy to know where you're tuning in from, so be sure to make sure that you write it down in the comment section. Okay, so story, let's go in. So I'll be sharing about the story of 3 laughing monks. Okay, so this story dates back in ancient China. Okay, so there's this very famous 3 Zen monks. Okay, let's call them Zen monks. Okay, they are these Zen monks that always travel to different places. They started off into village by village. Okay, so they went into village A. So these 3 monks they would not speak of anything. All they would do is they would be laughing. They would just ha ha ha, ha ha ha. They would laugh throughout their journey into different villages. So when they moved into village A, they started laughing there loudly. They gathered at the courtyard at the entire center of the village, and they started laughing, ha ha ha, ha ha ha. They laughed so loud that everyone was taken aback. They were surprised, why is these 3 monks here and they are just laughing. They spoke of nothing but just laugh. All they did was laughing, ha ha ha, ha ha ha. And everyone was a little bit intrigued to see why are they just laughing, and they just spat. They did not share anything that is spiritual, neither did they share any kind of learnings to the people out there. All they did was just ha ha ha. All 3 of them were laughing together, and they seemed very close, you see. So everyone was trying to understand what is these 3 monks trying to do. So when a lot of them gathered around them, they're starting to form different groups around and trying to surround them. So these people were trying to just look at them 3 monks laugh. So these 3 monks just kept laughing, and all they did was laughing, you see. And sooner or later, all the people that was watching them laugh all started laughing as well, you see. So it's like their laughing is contagious, because they just kept on ha ha ha, funny. It's very funny. It's like they discovered some kind of cosmic joke, or they discovered some kind of spiritual jokes that was teaching these people to laugh, you see. So it's like it's magically sending laughter to all these people around them as well. So as soon as all these people in that village A, okay, all this village all started to laugh, then the 3 laughing monks, or the Zen monks, they started to move on to the next village, which is village B. Okay, so they move on, and in their journeys of moving on, they keep laughing, and they were like ha ha ha. It's like everything in life is so relaxed, you see. And throughout the journey that they actually moved on to the next village, people that they encounter along the way saw them laughing as well when they are walking. It's like they got nothing to do. There's no prayers that they did as well. All they did was just laughing. They were just ha ha ha. All they do on a day-to-day basis is ha ha ha. It's like their laughter is contagious, as well as they laugh throughout the genuines of their heart. So they were enjoying the whole process while they're laughing, and they are actually moving from village to village, you see. So people were just intrigued by why is this 3 monks so spiritual yet so happy, and all they did was laughing, you see. So they keep moving on to various villages and just bringing laughter to different villages, and all they did was by spreading laughter and making all these people happy just by sharing their laughter and sharing their joy and happiness, you see. So many wondered what is the story behind their laughter, and many wondered what's the cosmic understanding that they had on about life. Why are they always laughing? But everyone approached them and all they did was just laugh. They did not respond or whatsoever, you see. So they kept moving on to village after village. So after years and years of them doing this in ancient China, and everyone knew them because they were so famous, all they did was laugh, 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 ha ha ha, ha ha ha. All they did was laughing, you see. So there was, until a certain year, that particular day, one of the monk actually died. Okay, so everyone in China were so shocked and surprised. They wanted, even from various villages that they were far away villages, that all ran after and came to look at the response of these 3 monks, and one of them dead. Now two of them alive and one of them dead. Okay, so they wanted to see. They ran from very far away places. They traveled purposely just to see the response of the 2 laughing monks, whether are they still laughing or not, you see. So when they arrived and they saw 2 of the laughing monks still laughing, they were still laughing, they were still ha ha ha. When they look at the dead monk, they were still laughing. So to a lot of people's surprise, they went up to the 2 laughing monks. Now they went to them and say that, look, why are you still laughing when one of your friend is dead? So the 2 laughing monks responded, yesterday, before he actually died, he told us one thing. He made a bet with the 2 of us. Okay, he made a bet saying that, look, let's see, by traveling to the next village, which one of us would die. Okay, which one of us would make it to heaven first. Okay, and he won. That Orok won. So they were laughing because he made a bet and he won. You see, that's why he's got to give it to them, and they were laughing because of this bet. You see, and even before he died, he actually had a testament already stated out that he's gonna die, and he's also made it a point saying that in this testament that he should not be. Whenever they pass on in the funeral, he's already stated that he don't need to change it himself to a new clothes or a new robe or a new set of funeral clothing. There's no need for him to be changed. He can just be on the funeral pyre, ready to be burnt or cremated. You see, because why? The learnings or the testaments that he wanted to share to the entire world, especially back then in China, what he wanted to share was he did not need to change any clothes because he is clean. Why is he clean? Because he did not allow any of the filth in the world to actually make him dirty in any ways. He was never affected by any external filth that the world threw upon him. That's the reason why his clothes is clean and his body is in the most cleanest state. You see? So this beautiful story is just to tell you that laughter is the most important factor, and the joy, the happiness that we as human beings are supposed to live our life with. So think about all the challenges that surfaces and rise up in your life. You see, when they appear, are you still capable of laughing and still spreading that joy and laughter to the people around you, or to the people who know you? You see, so that's the message and the beautiful testament by the monk who's passed on. When they're about to burn his body, and when they were burning the process, the 2 laughing monks were still laughing. When they were cremating his body, when the fire touched the robe of the dead monk, suddenly all the fire lit up like fireworks, suddenly exploded just like fireworks, and it will fire or going up and down, crazy, just like fireworks. And everyone was thrilled to see the whole burning process, and they were all laughing along. See, this means that laughter is the most important thing in our life. Can we laugh and smile through the toughest times is the key to living in this life. And you're able to only laugh when you get a true understanding that by stressing or by being sad or being angry or any negative emotions that you're feeling in the toughest period of your time serves no purpose. Okay? And by only sharing laughter and enjoying the whole process, then you're able to truly live your life to the fullest. Okay? With that, I hope you guys learned something from this beautiful story. Okay? In fact, I did learn something from this beautiful story, that laughter can be passed on to certain people and could change their lives for the better. Okay? So with that, I end my video off. Namo Dash. See you in my next video.